Hello, today I'm going to go over the Rapier Evade build. People like the Blood Rapier build I made, and this is just going to show you the basics of how to use Evade, what gear set up, and also show off my beard. So, let's go. Simple rotation for an Evade build is Evade, hit, you can Evade backwards or forwards. But yeah, the simple rotation is Evade, hit, double hit, Evade, hit, double hit, flurry. Evade, hit, double hit, evade, hit, double hit, flurry. Attribution points are 350 dex, 25 strength, 25 focus, and the rest in int. I haven't used food, so I'd have a lot more int if I did. Now, I'll go over my perks and my gear. Ideally, you want 4 times refreshing. Enchanted ward, 4 or 5, whatever you can get, and then health or a weapon perk. There's 2 weapon perks you want with this build. One is omnidirectional evade, and one is leech and flurry. Omni evade gives you 12% damage for 2 seconds after using the evade. That's also buffed with my empowerment. Empowered you apply lasts 34 seconds longer, so you always want empowered on your amulet, health, and whatever protection you need. So, for example, in the hive, you'd want strike protection on the first boss. You could probably go thrust protection everywhere else, and then on the final boss go nature. I'm using the elemental band because this is broken at the moment, and I'll show you why. So I've got an ice gauntlet as my secondary weapon, and I've got abyssal attunement. Now attunement procs the elemental band's new effect, which is elemental infinity. When you hit a target with elemental damage, gain 4% empowerment, basically for 10 seconds, and that stacks. So if I put that down, I've already got 2 stacks. That's just gonna boost my damage. It's gonna get higher as well for every attunement that procs. 3. Now it's just gonna build 4, and that's just gonna boost my damage. All I have to do is put a pylon down, and it starts the fight. There's no other reason to use that IG unless you're in a worm. I tend to use this when you're going up and he's spitting. Other than that, it's just a bit more damage. You don't really need to use it. Just put the pylon down, get straight onto your rapier for the worms. And you don't need to evade forward, you can evade backwards. Okay, now I'm going to go over the skill tree. Simple, copy it. I don't think I need to explain it, but the most important thing is, on the final point in flurry, you get to bleed, and the reason why you want the bleed is every time you put a bleed on, the main blood rapier is going to pop that, and you're also going to get that 10k damage for each bleed he pops, roughly. You want this evading forward gains 10% increased damage for your light attacks, so every time you evade, your light attacks are going to be doing more damage, and a riposte is basically just another way to save yourself, even though you've got a lot of invulnerability and leeching, and then the momentum. Deal 30% increased base damage on your next light or heavy attack after performing an ability. So after you do an evade, you're going to be getting more damage. That's pretty much it, but yeah, the idea is if you have a secondary weapon, it can be an IG, fire stuff, whatever, just make sure you're putting down an ability to proc the elemental band, and you go from there. So again, I'll go over my gear quickly. 4 times refreshing. I've gone with the keen top from the worm for, yeah, more crit chance pretty much. Omni evade, leech and flurry, attuned leather pants, empower and toast on the earring, elemental band, it's broken. Whatever thrust protection, empowered and health, amulet you need, and yeah, well, heart rune's kind of up to you and what content you're doing. Yeah, if you want any other guides or any tips on how to use different weapons, let me know. And I'll quickly do the rotation again. Evade, double hit, flurry. That's it. You should never die. See you all around.